Well, another day on the course. We're gonna come out here early to see if there's any golfers or what's going on. There's that guy over there, but he's going away from us, so figured I'd come out here and see what's going on. Maybe we'll find something, I don't know. I haven't been out here in a while, so the chances are pretty good. Instead of doing some landscaping. I don't know exactly where to go. Guess I'll start over there by the tee box and see what we come up with. And the weather's getting cool here. It's like, I don't know, I think it was about 80 degrees today. It's high 50s, low 60s in the morning. It has been chilly for most of the day lately, so I don't know. Fall in Florida, I'm sure second summer is coming. It doesn't stay cool for long here. This is November 2nd, a couple days after Halloween. And I would almost bet money that Thanksgiving will be 90 degrees. So we'll see. Anyway, I'll be back when I start looking. One of the drawbacks of fall around here, the grass actually slows down growing and it gets easier to find your ball, so I think people find a lot more of their balls than the rest of the year, because normally this grass is pretty full, but I haven't seen anything yet. I mean, it's not that terribly difficult to see if there was a ball in there, but I don't know. Wouldn't be so. Oh, there's one. Let's see. This one was just deep enough to where they didn't find it, I guess. Precept 00. Any more around here? Sometimes they get so far away over here that they just don't see it, because that one was kind of, I don't know if you can see, the tee box is down there, so they just hooked it over here, so they probably didn't even see where it went and didn't even look for it. So Precept, not the best start. Normally I got a pocket full of Titleists and Callaways by now, but it is what it is. Maybe it'll get better as we go along. I don't know what the scraggly grass is, but there's rarely any balls in here just because it's so easy to see them. But who knows? Well, there's one as soon as I open my mouth. Let's try that again. Oh, this is a little better, I think. TaylorMade number 2. TP5X. Alright. I'll take it. Any more over here? That could have actually come from 2 spots. That tee box over there, and if somebody was really bad, right behind that bush on the other side of the, I don't know, you can kind of see that little bridge. There's a tee box there. So if somebody was really bad, they could have shanked one over here pretty easily. Which brings up a good point. I say slice and hook a lot. I don't know what they mean. Is slice left and hook right? Or is that vice versa? Anyway, whatever it is, they would have gone left from either tee box. You could let me know which one that is so I don't screw that up from here on out. But yeah, I rarely find any over here though, because it's so easy to get over here. They can see where their ball goes and they just come over and grab them. But, oh, dude, that worked. Twice that worked. This one looks like it's been here a while. Titleist 4 NXT Tour. Alright, well, whatever. Take it. Ow, fire ants. It's about the only thing besides the occasional snake you have to worry about over here. Fire ants. I hate them. Moving down from up north, I don't know if I'm allergic to them or what, but when they bite me, man, you get blisters, and it's just, I hate those things. Gotta constantly watch out for them. Anyway, we'll check over here a little bit, and if we don't see anything, I'll head over to the bushes and the sawgrass where I usually find most of them. Anyway, see you in a minute. And here's the other thing you gotta watch out for. Sand spurs. Gosh, man, striking out tonight. Yep, there he goes. Anyway, I got the sand spurs out of my feet. That was pretty awful. Let's see what this thing is. Looks like a vise. Yep. That's kind of a cool looking one. Vise 4 multicolor Pro Soft. I don't know if you can see though. That paint job's kind of neat. Anyway, see what else we find. Oh yeah.
You have to go to somebody's house.
Do we? I'm always afraid of wasps too, man. They make nests in the sawgrass. They poke around, and that'll be the end of me. I'll be running for my life. Not a whole lot in here tonight.
Do you hear that?
Yeah, it's somebody yelling somewhere.
Is it a kid?
Might be. Oh, I see one. See it in there? See what it is. Gotta be careful in here. It is a cut. Okay, well that's a new one. I've never heard of that. Cut blue. Huh. That's a weird one. I've never seen that before. Cut.
Cut?
Yeah, the ball's name was Cut. I wonder if that's like an off-brand or foreign or what. That's a weird one. It's probably the world's cheapest ball, and that's why they didn't come looking for it. Probably go to another hole. This one doesn't seem to be producing much tonight. And I've found probably 6 or 7 so far. Most of them you've seen. This is just a nice one because they shank balls over into this sawgrass like literally all day. Oh, there's one deep. Can I get it? Let's see. Another vise maybe? I don't know, Nike 3 soft. Okay. I don't mind the Nike balls. That one was deep, so it might have been in there a while.
Are you gonna go in that house?
No, nobody's home.
No.
He's not home.
I
If he
see
was,
somebody.
he'd be out.
I'm gonna go.
No, you're not.
Let's go see who it is.
Alright, so I had just about given up, and I walked by and just caught a flash of, I don't know, fluorescent. I don't know if you can see it in there, right about where the head is. Oh, there it is. Looks like a TaylorMade. Let's see, yep, TaylorMade number 3, TP5. I like the colored ones, if for no other reason than they're colored and different. But my favorite is the red ones. I find quite a few of them, and it's probably because you can't see them. They're kind of hard to see. I don't know why people use them, but I am always glad to find them. What's the end of this row? Oh, there's one. One more. Let's see what this is. Callaway number 1. Hex Tour Soft. Every now and then I find one kind of wedged in here. It's kind of a weird, like, mossy area. I don't know what. I guess it just never gets mowed. But any balls in here would be pretty easy to see, so I don't go trekking through there. Oh, check that out. See that one? See what it is. Looks like some cheapy Nitro Blaster. Alright. It's funny, the color of that, you can always tell it's not like one of the nicer balls. It just kind of looks different. Looks a little cheaper than the other ones. Anyway, it's kind of the end of this row here. Anything under there? Nope. I don't know. I may call it here. It's kind of getting dark quick. I'll take a quick peek over here. Always cracks me up, the ones I find in this sand, because you can see them from a mile away. People just, I don't know, I guess they don't want to chase it. They just hit another one and forget about it. But every now and then I find some in here. I'll take a walk down here. See, the sun's going down over there. Probably got another 30 minutes or so. I don't see anything in the sand. Sometimes you get a real strong person who can blast one, and they're not very accurate, and they end up over here, so you never know. We'll take a look. Stay out here so I don't get sand spurs and ants and everything else in my feet. It's kind of weird, the golfers stopped coming early tonight. I don't know when the last tee off is at the first hole, but maybe I just got out here after the last one left. I've kind of figured there'd be a few more. And I came over here because I saw a flash of white. Can't remember where it is though. Oh, there it is. Let's see. Mosquito. What in the world is going on tonight? First I got that cut ball. Now I got a Snell MTBX. Alright, well, that's a first for both of them. If anybody's ever heard of those balls, let me know. If they're cheap, expensive. I can't even imagine that they would be any good, because these are literally the first two that I have found. Maybe they're foreign. Maybe we got a foreign golfer through here. And it's possible. This is Disney country. Who knows? Well, that's cool. I'll add them to my collection. I try to keep one of at least each ball that I find, and I definitely don't have those two because I've never heard of them. So anyway, I'll put them Put them on the shelf when I get home. Anyway, I think that's about it. It's getting dark. It's kind of hard to see these things. I think this camera doesn't show really how dark it is. Kind of when the sun starts to go down, the balls just don't pop like they normally do. So anyway, if I don't find another one, I'll see you on the next video. If you find it entertaining, thumbs up. If you don't, thumbs down. Tell me what you like, don't like, and definitely tell me what the story is with the cut and snell balls. Anyway, have a good evening, guys and gals. Kind of an interesting side note, if you can hear me over the singing. I don't know if you can see it, but Venus is very bright tonight. It's not even dark and you can see it. Right over there would be Saturn and Jupiter, but you can't see them tonight. So anyway, whatever. One of these days we'll get a clear night and I'll put something on the end that shows them all, but kind of neat. And this noisy thing.